Taylor Swift was seen being driven to Los Angeles Airport to kick off the European leg of her Glittering Eras tour in Paris starting May 9. The global superstar, 34, arrived with an FBI-style chauffeur as she arrived at the airport. A convoy of black Land Rovers was seen driving into the airport car park, with one carrying, according to the Shake It Off star. Crowds of what were believed to be excited fans were also seen as they tried to jostle in line to welcome Taylor Swift. VistaJet staff operating the plane are also ready to accompany singer Taylor Swift to Paris. Since returning from the Eras tour in Singapore, Swift's private plane has been operating again. It's also a sign of Taylor Swift's new world tour. Fans in Paris were also very excited and looking forward to it. Trucks and signs advertising Swift's Eras tour were seen all over the streets of Paris. Many fans flocked to Paris La Défense Arena where Swift's Eras tour took place. Many people also said, "We came here mainly to see Taylor Swift with our own eyes." Another person, "I hope the booths are on sale soon, especially because I want to own friendship bracelets and see Taylor Swift perform." According to Paris La Défense Arena, Swifties will be able to purchase merchandise as early as May 7. On this date, opening hours are from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. On concert days, May 9, 10, 11, 12, the stands both inside and outside the arena will be open before and after the concert. Taylor Swift has released the Tortured Poets Department, an offering from her Eras tour that manages to be poetically brilliant. While Taylor Swift has been the most famous musician in the world for a while now, the recent release of the Tortured Poets Department has pushed her further into throes of the legendary. This past week, the groundbreaking Eras tour headliner has smashed record after record, the 31 tracks of TTPD and the anthology dominating music charts across countries and cultures. As European Swifties gear up for the next leg of the Eras tour, which is set to kick off in Paris on May 9, 2024, we look at Taylor Swift's enchanting custom guitar and piano collection. Whether or not you're a fan of Taylor Swift's music, one thing is difficult to dispute: she has always aced the fashion game. Her penchant for rocking numerous different looks has taken her through an incredible style and beauty evolution throughout the years. If there's one thing you can expect Swift to be, it is in vogue. After all, what else would you expect of the person who wrote style? Swift's iconic fashion sense extends beyond her outfits, whether in terms of quiet luxury streetwear or high-fashion red carpet looks. In the Eras tour, Swift's extraordinary wardrobe is a combination of glitter and glitz, recalling the key aesthetics of each era in emotive fashion. Of equal importance to Taylor Swift's onstage aesthetics, her guitar and piano collection is, quite literally, instrumental to her success. Reports suggest that Swift currently owns over 100 guitars, including those from renowned brands beloved by rock and country stars like Taylor, Gibson, and Fender. Whether acoustic or electric, guitars have long enjoyed the spotlight in Taylor Swift songs and performances. At the tender young age of 8, a young Swift received her first guitar from her parents for Christmas. Little did they know that the guitar would be more than a Christmas gift to their daughter, less than a decade later. Their thoughtful gift would impact the musical industry in a way the world had never seen. Swift embarked on personalized guitar lessons at the age of 12, when she picked up a 12-string guitar, resolute in her desire to master it. Speaking to EW in 2008, Swift's mother Andrea shared that she had had some initial misgivings. She saw a 12-string guitar and thought it was the coolest thing. And of course, we immediately said, "Oh no, absolutely not, your fingers are too small, not till you're much older will you be able to play the 12-string guitar." Unfortunately for Andrea, the perceived lack of faith only set fire to Swift's determination to succeed. Well, that was all it took. Don't ever say never, or can't do, to Taylor. She started playing it 4 hours a day, 6 on the weekends. While Swift would eventually master the 12-string guitar, her road to success was not without its painful roadblocks. Her fingers cracked and bled from the strain, and yet Swift remained undeterred, instead taping up the injuries before continuing to play and practice. That's all she played. Till a couple of years later, which was the first time she ever picked up a 6-string guitar, Andrea said. And when she did, it was like, wow, this is really easy. Swift's prowess with the instrument has become an integral part of her career, with stunning pieces from her collection featuring prominently across her music videos and tour performances. Speaking to Rolling Stone in 2017 of her love for the instrument, Swift shared that she was inspired by rock musician Tom Petty. He motivated thousands of guitarists to learn to play just because they wanted to be able to play Free Fallin'. Count me as one of them. Almost 3 decades since she received her first guitar, Taylor Swift's enchanting collection has only grown. Within Swift's collection are iconic acoustic favorites like the Taylor 614 CE, Gibson J180, and the Living Jewels Taylor guitar. But that's not all. Swift has also been known to switch things up, and is no stranger to electric guitars, which she has been seen rocking from time to time at live performances. Standouts within her collection include a Les Paul Studio with a red diamante finish, a Taylor T5, and a Fender Johnny Marr signature Jaguar, which accompanied the songstress on her 1989 world tour. With Swift set to resume touring on May 9th, here's a look at the iconic guitar and piano collection of Taylor Swift, as featured on the Eras tour. One of the most iconic guitars to feature on the Eras tour is the Gibson J180, which accompanies Swift in different iterations during the Lover and Fearless sets. The guitar features in both powder blue and pale pink for the former set, evoking the pastel bubblegum bliss of the Lover era. For the Fearless era, however, Swift swapped the pastels out for an iteration adorned in 5,400 sparkling Swarovski crystals. Hand-attached with silicone epoxy by Swift and her family just days before the Eras tour, the guitar boasts an eye-catching, glittery shine courtesy of its diamante ornamentations. It also features a rhinestone pattern that reflects Swift's iconic favorite number 13 just behind the bridge. As a guitar, the acoustic Gibson J180 is a solid choice, proffering a strong yet balanced sound favored by artists like Billie Joe Armstrong, Paul McCartney, and the man who inspired Swift's love of the instrument, during the acoustic set of the Eras tour, in which she performs her surprise songs. Swift uses a Taylor Presentation Series PS24 CE Grand Auditorium guitar. For the uninitiated, take note, the Taylor brand of guitars is in no way associated with Swift, though the singer has quite a few favored Taylors in her collection. A stunning and distinctive piece that reflects the singer's storied career thus far. The custom-made guitar features a flamed body of koa wood, a Byzantine inlay that spells Taylor on its fretboard, an ebony peghead and bridge, Goto turners, and Ivoroid binding. The guitar differs from conventional grand auditorium pieces by way of its unique Florentine cutaway, which presents a sharp point that proffers a distinctive silhouette.